Ready to lay the foundation for a well-behaved pup? I'm Jon, Pooch Mutt's expert trainer. Here are my essential tips for starting your puppies off to the best start. I'm really passionate about the following subject. This is the most important time in a puppy's development, so it's important we get it right. Obedience training is all about creating patterns of behaviour that are going to be useful to us as we navigate life's ups and downs. Creating patterns of behaviour or muscle memory is best achieved using food to positively reinforce or lure the puppy. Your puppy's food is the best and easiest, healthiest way you can do that. It's also a really good way to strengthen your position as a leader. So, food is a really valuable resource, and the last thing we want to do is reduce that. And this is one of the first and most important common mistakes people make with puppies. Whether it is because our puppy is off their food for the first few days in our home, or because we really want to show our puppy how much we love them, we start to interfere with what and when they eat. Chopping and changing puppy food or adding things like gravy is understandable. Of course you want your puppy to eat, and it's worrying when they don't. But remember, dogs and puppies have an inbuilt survival mechanism. They will eat when they need to. So, stick to good quality, healthy food at regular meal times, and your puppy's relationship with food will be one that you can use for training. Avoid treat training if you can. That doesn't mean you don't give your puppies treats though, but training puppies is best with lots of repetitions and would require an unhealthy number of treats to achieve. How you train with food is also important too. Avoid trading one bit of food or kibble for one behaviour. This can quickly become boring, especially for a puppy with a low food drive. Use a handful of food. This makes a massive scent target. It can also dispense varying amounts of food, which will keep your puppy interested. It's important that once our puppy has learned a new behaviour, they also learn that they won't always receive a food reward. Sometimes it will be verbal praise, or sometimes they will have to do the behaviour multiple times or quicker to achieve a food reward. Clicker training is a great way to cross this training bridge. Clicker training teaches a dog that a certain noise, click, means they have completed or done something we ask or want. But the beauty of developed clicker training is the click means a reward is due, not that it is coming instantly. The puppy knows it has done the right thing, it knows we know, and that we will reward it in some fashion soon. This is great because it teaches the puppy to wait for a reward rather than just expect instant gratification. Using food is the easiest way to train, but even if your dog is a foodie, change the reward to a toy occasionally. This keeps the training interesting for your puppy and allows you to add other skills to your training regime, like basic retrieves or dropping on command. Obedience is a level of control, and no matter how much positive reinforcement and repetitions we do, we're going to undermine that training if we don't understand how the world and its distractions affect them. If your puppy associates other puppies and dogs as play or a good time, then they are going to gravitate and be distracted by them. Your puppy doesn't need to play or socialise with other dogs to learn good manners or to like them. This is very much a myth, and one that hinders having an obedient dog. If your puppy associates you with play and good times, then they will gravitate towards you and learn quickly to ignore or be neutral to other dogs. Life is challenging and is going to present your puppy with distractions. Make sure your training reflects this. Once your puppy understands a behaviour, add distractions and failure to their training. A puppy that learns to sit, stay in a garden with children running around is much more likely to do so in a park than one that has learned in a sterile, quiet room. No one likes to fail, and we certainly don't want our puppies to do so, but it is the only way they will learn properly. Embrace failure, be okay with it. Having to redo things will make your puppy more resilient to the world around them. Be consistent, firm and fair.